Be thou their full assurance, be thou our full assurance of tender charity and steadfast faith, of patient hope and quiet, brave endurance, with childlike trust that fears nor pain nor death. I'm trying to look around to see if I see one of my favorite cards that I made. One of my favorite cards I made of her. Let's try to run and see if I can find that card. Actually, the card that I'm looking for, I really do not find it this morning, but I have 3 cards here of both of us that I'm showing now. I love to be with her all the time. It's never boring being in your presence, my love. And though sometimes things might happen, we may not have all the peace that we deserve or desire. We may not have all the calmness and all the love and everything that we would want to be perfect, because we are imperfect. We are living in an imperfect world. We have a perfect God though, and we have the opportunity of building a perfect faith, a perfect relationship. And so it thrills my heart to know that God has blessed me with an individual that I intend to spend the rest of my life with. I mean, Valentine after Valentine, Sabbath after Sabbath, anniversary after anniversary, and you name it. I appreciate this card. I don't know if you're able to see the inside, but it's a very good card. I love it so much. She didn't really buy a card from our collection of card business, but that's all right. That's okay. She chose what she wanted. I'm sure she's happy with this. Oh, it says, grant us the joy which brightens earthly sorrow. Grant them the peace which calms all earthly strife. I should remember that. Grant us the peace that calms all earthly strife, and to life's days the glorious unknown morrow that dawns upon earthly love and life. And I thank God for a wonderful family that God has blessed me with. He has indeed blessed our family, blessed us so abundantly. You know, bless us in so many, many ways. And we thank God that He is there, He is always there, He is willing to be near us and just to keep us going, keep us praising and trusting God for His goodness. I love the song Happy the Home when God is there and love fills every breast. When one their wish and one their prayer and one their heavenly rest. A wonderful song that I love to sing to in my family worship. When God is there and love fills every breast. When one their wish and one their prayer won their heavenly rest. Thank God for her. We try to have morning devotion every morning. It doesn't work every morning because I go to work early, but as often as we can, we try to do it, and she normally worship with the kids as well. We try to have evening devotion to the Lord. It's challenging, but we tried. We hope that we will still find way of improving this. As E.G. White says that she feels fearful sleeping in a home that prayers are not offered. And we want to rebuild the family altar to make sure we light the candle, light the fire in the morning with worship, devotion. And midday we might not be able to as a family, but in the evening we should do much better as we try to let the evening sacrifice of joy and thanksgiving and praise and adoration extend to God. May God help us as we endeavor to do better and better each day of our life as we praise and worship Him and as we adore Him. Happy the home when God is there and love fills every breast, when one their wish and one their prayer and one their heavenly rest. Happy the home where Jesus' name is sweet to every ear, where children early speak His fame and parents hold Him there. Happy the home where prayer is heard and praise wont to rise, where parents love the sacred word and all its wisdom prize. Lord, let us in our homes agree this blessed peace to gain. Unite our heart in love to Thee, and love to all will reign. I read John 17 verse 23, and the scriptural allusion. The song was written by Henry Ware in 1858, and the composer John B. Dykes 1866. And what could have inspired the author, that's Henry Ware, to have written this song? John 17:23 says, I in them and thou in me, that they may be made perfect in one, and that the world may know that thou hast sent me, and hast loved them as thou hast loved me. Again, I in them, Christ was talking here during His prayer, and thou in me, that they may be made perfect in one, and that the world may know that thou hast sent me, and hast loved them as thou hast loved